the site plan there. I can get that from my email. I'm out of my house. I don't have the computer, but I can look for it if you want to see site plan. But you have the package of the architecturals. Denise, we've presented and gone over the like all of the floor plans. So it shows the full architectural design, the parking layer, all the different unit types. We went over that in some of the previous calls. We do email out the recordings of the calls. Have you been getting an email of the recording of the calls or?
Only periodically. That's what I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Mm. Yeah, we send those recordings out every time.
I know you do, Paul. I know that's your process. I'm just on the receiving end. I'll go back through and look. I don't know whether they've gone to junk or what. That's why I didn't want to take the time of the group. I just said if you have a drive or something like that, or a link to a drive with the recordings and the drawings or whatever. But if you don't, that's fine.
Well, I mean, you're more than welcome to ask questions. I'm just trying to find stuff to bring up for you. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's just a coming soon thing. I don't have the site plan front and oh, here we go. Sorry. See if I can share my screen here. So these are some of the floor plans. There might have been some slight changes. I don't remember if these are the exact finals, but these are the floor plans. I'll just kind of shift them slowly. Right.
Mhm.
These are coming on a flyer. So, we have these in a full brochure. Let me see if, oh, here we go. So this is the brochure. We got the site plan there. We have all the, obviously, marketing material. Okay, and then this will get cleaned up and, we'll have the floor plans here. We'll have the unit map in the building, the highlights, the offerings. Okay. These units are starting at 306. These ones at 299. We got 12 of those, 12 of those. I think just one of these.
They're townhouses?
They're
Two
stacked.
bed, two bed townhouses or one bed?
These are stacked towns. They're essentially condo units in a stacked town. Okay.
Are they all two bed?
No,
Okay.
no. This is a studio. This one is a just slightly larger studio. This is a 1 bedroom. This is a 2 bedroom.
So the studios start at 299,
Correct.
and then the two beds are what?
2 bedrooms, they're starting, I think, 539. So this is a
Okay.
2 bedroom.
Well, and what's the square footage of the two bedroom?
This one, this is not the final, so I can't remember, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But they're around the 8 to 850 square feet range.
All right. So they compare favorably with condo units in terms of the price point.
Yeah, like I mean, these are going to be less money per square foot than a traditional condo.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna there's value there, and we're able to provide amenities because we're so close to the mall. We don't need to provide them in the building. Like this is
Right.
a 2+ den. This is almost a 3 bedroom. Just about. Again, a very large 2 bedroom, 3 bath. It's across 2 floors. So is this one.
And I was just gonna say like our standard package is gonna have quartz. We're gonna do appliances. Paul's sales team will handle all of the details on that as well. And we have a very, if you just had the landscape plan up, so this is not something that block two covers, but as a developer, we've built a very elaborate landscape plan with thick sidewalks, park benches. We have a sculpture going in um, right on the corner. So where block 2 is, we have the traffic circle. In the middle of the traffic circle, we have a sculpture piece going in there, which will make it very desirable. So, guys, I apologize. I gotta hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for
But,
it.
that's great. Denise, great to see you. I'm glad you got on, and always feel free to reach out with any questions, and I'll see you in a month. Okay.
All
Take
right,
care.
thanks.
Bye, Paul. Talk to you soon. Ciao.
Yeah, this is the proper brochure actually. So that first unit's about 400 square feet. This one, about almost 550 square feet. This one bedroom, 624 square feet, one bedroom.
Mhm. So it's comparable to the condos.
Yeah, yes and no. Like they're in a stacked.
Yeah,
So we're able to get a lot more square. Like this 2 bed, 2 bath is 922 square feet. You know, around the 540, 550 mark. All right. This one,
yeah, I guess it remains to be seen when you guys go up for sale, whether the price point is fine, but the whole world keeps shifting.
yeah, where we have to sell the most is these units here. Uh,
The 2 beds.
this one, uh, I believe, hold on a second. One, two. Yeah, this juxtapose two, and authenticity. Those are the ones in the mid 500 range that we are are that are the target to sell first. I'm not worried about selling these studio units. Like we're selling those for 299 and 306. Like it's a joke.
Yeah,
Those ones we can sell it very easily. It's these ones in the mid 500s. If we sell those, we're laughing. Uh, because
but yeah, so to tell you how far behind I am, the last original plan was the row townhouses with the 2 units in the one townhouse. That's how far back I am in terms of the plan and where you guys have gotten to.
oh yeah, we shifted that site plan like last year.
Yeah, because I'm sure because the market shifted.
Yeah, correct. That's exactly what it is, right? So
Yeah,
we had to make some changes to, offer something to the market that was desirable and still profitable for us and for
and
you.
with a price point, yeah.
Yeah. So, for 500,000, we can give people at least 800 to 900 square feet, very low maintenance fees and, 300 meters from the mall in a good location. So
Yeah,
we feel like we got a really good offering for like first time home buyers and even people downsizing.
right.
Um, so anyway, we're just about to get our Terry on, and then like in the next, I mean, it's impossible to predict carry on, so don't quote anything tell you, but like 2 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that, we expect to have Terry on, and we can get this going. We'll offer it. We're going to offer a package to all of you guys and gals. That's better than Everyone else will see.
Hmm.
You guys want to buy a unit, you're more than welcome to. Um, I'm gonna put together a bit of a plan. There's a few people, and not that I'm trying to sell anything to you or anyone else, but or push it, but there's a few people who are, waiting to get a unit and uh want to get one of the sort of those 2 bedroom plus den units and get one of the 299 or 306 units so that at closing they can flip the small unit and use those profits to kind of close uh,
Okay,
on the larger unit and keep that for a long-term rental because they'll be nice rentals. you know, maybe not like an apartment building, but really nice and clean in a good location. And they'll be at a price that is the lowest we can ever offer to anyone, right? And
Right.
on the site plan, there's another, you know, not right away, but there's another 8 or 900 units coming over the next, you know, several years. So it's a good time to get in. But well, let's say I don't want to make this.
That site plan is not, is that part of this development group or that's just another one that Drew has?
It's on the whole site plan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Drew's part of it. It's all of Drew's land.
So it's part of the Warbler project
Correct. Yeah.
and
So
the investment in this?
I'm sorry.
So it's part of the investment in Warbler? Or is cause as I said, I haven't been on the call, so I've lost track of the number of units that's included in the
We're
original investment.
on our block, we're building 63 units.
Okay, and that's what's part of the Warbler project that people invested
So
in,
you were invested into block 2
right?
or block 1 or whatever it is, block 1 or block 2 on in Warbler Place, yes. But Warbler Place is 15 blocks.
Okay, yeah, I know he has a big development there,
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
all right, so, but this is block 1 or 2, whatever it is, 63 units,
It's the first block, put it that
yeah,
way, right? Um,
yeah,
and
okay,
yes, exactly. It's 63 units. So we'll get, as soon as we have our materials open, we're going to host a few calls. We'll host two Zoom calls, and we'll host two kind of in-person sessions, just for us at the sales center in Welland. So if you want to come down in person or if you prefer Zoom, whatever, we'll go over everything from beginning to end, just so everyone has the information and you're up to date. And then
okay.
if you want to purchase something, you can. If not, that's fine too. But we'll make you up to date. Don't worry.
Yeah, no problem. I'm not worried about it. It's, I don't know what the issue has been, so I apologize that I haven't been up to date. I'm not up to date.
Yep.
And I haven't kept up to date, so, but I appreciate the update at this point.
Okay.
So the last call I was on was kind of the renderings and the ideas and, you know, hosting some lots of ideas. The world has changed though, and I get that the plan has changed and that makes sense to me,
You're right.
actually.
Yeah, we are right. The world has changed. We had to uh kind of work twice as hard to get something that was profitable on paper and acceptable for the marketplace. So yeah. Anyway, you're coming back at a good time. So
Yeah, okay. All
it's all
right, I
gonna
wrote
work
down
out.
that phone number in case I can't connect again. I did find the link in an email, so I'm gonna change what's in my calendar so I have the right thing. It's still the last Thursday of each month. Is that right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Denise, and thanks to anyone who's listening to the recording. Feel free to be in touch. Ciao, ciao.